Hello everyone, Tina here again. Welcome to skybridgeclub.com and welcome to our beginner's course for bridge. Today I'm going to talk about responders limit bids. Now the responder, remember, is the opener's partner. It's a very important lesson. This happens all the time. So let's get going. So now you're the responder, and remember that the responder is the opener's partner. So your partner's opened the bidding and you know partner's got at least between 12 and 19 points. So you want to get into the action. And what do you want to do? Well, if possible, you want to bid game. If you bid game, you get a big bonus. So you and your partner, that's your aim when you first start an auction. What is game? Game is you have to bid a certain level. And to do that, you need to have at least 25 high card points between both of your hands, both you and your partner's hand. So you know partner's got 12, so depending on how many you have, you're going to try and bid game. So what is actually game? Well, you have to bid as high, at least as high as 3 no trumps, 4 of a major, that's 4 spades or 4 hearts, or 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. If you bid up to 3 no trump, that's game and you get the big bonus. If you only bid to 2 no trump, which is called a part score, anything under game, then you don't get the big bonus. Now remember, if you bid 3 no trump, you don't only have to make 3 tricks, you have to make 9. You always have to add 6 to the level of the bid that you make. The first 6 tricks are the book. So if you bid 5 diamonds, you have to make 11 tricks, which means you can only lose 2, which is tricky. But, okay, just as a summary, so for game, you need 25 points between both hands, and you have to bid at least as high as 3 no trumps, 4 of a major, 5 of a minor. Think 3, 4, 5. And if you don't bid game, you're in a part score. So, here we go. The responder's first bid is 12 to 19. You need 25 for game. What do you need as responder for game to be definite? Now, you can only rely on partner having 12. Partner might have more than 12, but you can only rely on 12. So for it to be definite, you need 13 points. For it to be possible, you only need 6. So that's an easy way of remembering. The first bid is 12. The first bid from the responder is 6, half of the opener. So the responder has got 3 choices. Have a look at this screen. Partner, who's the opener, has opened 1 heart, and it's your turn to bid. Now you've got 3 kings, so you've got 9 points, so you're going to bid. Remember, 6 is all you need, because partner might have 19, in which case 6 is enough for game. So, you've got 3 choices. With this hand, what would you do? Well, you're very happy because you can support your partner. Partner's got 4 hearts, you've got 4 hearts. That's enough for you to say, yes, I love the heart suit. So, you can support your partner. All right. Now, your hand is slightly different. Can you support your partner this time? No, you can't, because you've only got 3. Now, partner might have 5 hearts, but you can't be sure of that yet. All you know is that partner's got 4. So in this case, you just make a quiet bid of 1 no trump. You can bid no trumps. And your third option is if you don't like your partner's suit, you don't really want to bid, you've got a really nice suit of your own, you don't really want to bid no trumps, is you can change suit and bid a new suit yourself. But today we're just going to talk about the first and the third option, supporting your partner first and second option, supporting your partner and bidding no trumps, because those bids are called limit bids. And they're very, very important in the Acol system because a limit bid is a very precise bid. I often say It's like the structure of a house. If you get the structure right, you can do all the glamorous bits later on. So, limit bids, no trump bids, and same suit bids. Now, same suit simply means you're going to bid a suit that has already been bid. And no trump bids, as you know, you haven't got a fit. But same suit bids, when you're supporting your partner, they show a fit. So, let's look at the minimum hands, the worst hands that you can have. Partners bid 1 heart, and you've got 8 points. You know you're going to bid. So you now, because when you make a limit bid, you can bid very specifically to the correct level because you know what the trump suit is, therefore you know where you're going. And remember, you're aiming for game, which if it's hearts, is 4 hearts. But you haven't got 13 points. You can't bid game. What you can do is you can bid 2 hearts. And that shows precisely 6 to 9 points and 4 trumps at least. Not 10 points, not 5 points, 6 to 9. Okay, so that's your first limit response. If you've got the same sort of hand but you don't have 4 trumps, now you're going to bid no trumps. So if you bid 1 no trump, that shows exactly the same points, so it's not difficult to learn, but it denies having a fit. Partner, I can't support your hearts, I don't have 4. So I'm bidding 1 no trump to tell you I've got 6 to 9, just in case you've got a whole lot of points and we can go to game. All right. Here now you've got slightly more points. You've got 11. Now you can't bid 2 hearts because that shows 6 to 9. So now you've got to bid 3 hearts. So 1 heart, 2 hearts is 6 to 9. But if you jump to level to 3 hearts, it's 10 to 12. See how lovely and precise it is. These bids are awesome. And you've got 11 points, but again, now you don't have a fit and you're going to bid no trumps. Now you've got to jump a level in no trumps and you're going to bid 2 no trumps, which is 10 to 12. So you've got a choice when you're close to game. If you've got a heart fit, you're going to jump to 3 hearts to show 10 to 12. And if you haven't got a heart fit, you're going to jump to 2 no trumps to show 10 to 12. Both bids are really precise, which is what I love about them. Now here comes the day when you're really happy because you know you've got enough for game. You've got 15 points, which is more than enough for game, and partner's got at least 12, so you know you've got enough. Partners open 1 heart, you've got a heart fit, 4 hearts, great, 13 plus and 4 trumps, so you can go straight to game, no messing around, and you've achieved your goal. If you have got a lot of points, what have we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plenty of points for game. No fit with hearts. 3 no trumps. 13 plus with no fit. So, it might look a little confusing, this screen, but let's walk through it slowly. If you've got a fit, I've assumed partners opened 1 heart, well, could be any suit. 2 hearts shows 6 to 9. 3 hearts shows 10 to 12. 4 hearts shows 13 plus. If you don't have a fit, the numbers are exactly the same. So 1 heart, 1 no trumps, 6 to 9. 2 no trumps, 10 to 12. And 3 no trumps is 13 plus. I really recommend that you learn these numbers because these limit bids from Responder happen all the time. Your partner opens 1 spade and you bid 2 spades, partner will expect 6 to 9. So it's really, really, really important that you learn them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can go to skybridgeclub.com and you will find 8 hands on the Learn page illustrating this very lesson that we've just been talking about. So I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you at the next lesson.